just in the time since I've been a councillor, since 2012. When I came in, we were starting what has now become City Connect 2. We were building a greenway out of Shipley town centre towards Bradford into my ward in Bolton Woods. And just the attitude around then explaining what it was and what we wanted to do, and now when it's opened and completed, firstly it tells you how long some infrastructure can take and the commitment you need to deliver it, but actually the attitude has been a bit of a sea change over these last few years, and we're really pleased to kind of see that. It actually becomes a community facility and amenity that gets used every day by people, but actually it's part of a wider infrastructure system that encourages those longer term trips, but by passing through these communities it's helped transform them as well. Dedicated infrastructure really helps because it makes people feel safe, and particularly with the tunnel itself, you know, that's what I consider would be the jewel in the crown of a greenway connecting Bradford and Halifax, and you've got the Great Northern Railway trail to link into as well. The tourist benefits from that can be massive, and when, for instance, Sustrans have looked at the benefit cost ratio, there's a fairly decent one just looking at things that traditional sort of Department for Transport way of looking at it by connecting things for commuters and employment access. But actually once you add tourism and leisure, it goes from, you know, solid value to very good value investment, and that's the thing that we'll be really pushing. In the short term, we want to get Department for Transport to just pause things for the moment. Obviously they want to proceed with sealing parts of it, and they say it's a risk. We think it's manageable in the short and medium term. The government knows it needs to invest in improving air quality, in climate emergency, in improving health outcomes, and this greenway would do all of that. So the tunnel's a central part of that. So let's look at what funding's available to secure it, to restore it, and then create it into a cycleway and consider how that can be a major piece of investment that delivers on all those outcomes.